What up, guys? This is Toon Rami, and you're watching Cobra.
Hey there! It's the one and only Phoenix Fox, and you're watching Crowbro.
How's it going, guys? It's your buddy Crowbro here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we got to HeartHome City, participated in the contest, opened up the gym because previously it was blocked by some dude that was just standing there, and in this episode, we are about to challenge the gym. But before we do that, Toon Rami is level 23. And not only is Toon Rami level 23, but look at the experience bar. We are really close to level 24. And I wanted to do this before we entered the gym battle. And if we're lucky enough for this to not be a crit, come on. This should do enough. Gibble, come on. I believe in you. And there it is. With that one battle, our little Toon Rami is now level 24. For those of you that are Gibble trainers, you know what that means. What? Gibble is evolving! I've been training and fainting time after time again just for this Skibite. And I knew for a fact that I wanted it to be at the very beginning of the video. But we now have a dude. It's one level shy of level 25. But look at those stats. Look at those. What am I talking about? The HP, dude. Oh, look at the beauty of those stats. Oh, wait, wrong one. There we go. Look at the beauty of those stats. Dude, he's pretty much tied with the rest of the team now. Now he's more even. Oh my god, look at that. He's a beauty right there. I cannot do accents for the life of me. But now that we have that out of the way, without further ado, we will finally be challenging the gym. But before I do that, I do want to head to the Poke Center because I do not wish to enter the battle with my Pokemon being weak. So we will heal them up. There is a small part of me that is kind of wishing I had them all at level 25 because Gibble did evolve at level 24. And I'm still thinking about it. I don't know if I want to do an off-camera training just to get him up to level 25. Because at that point, he would get a move that would be a lot more worth it. But the issue is, this specific gym with the movesets that Gabite has isn't actually going to be the best gym for him. And so, because of that, I am possibly going to rely on some of the other Pokemon that we have on the team. Question is, you know what? Okay. Just so they can even out a little bit more, I think we're going to have Gabite do some of the preliminary battles, just so we can get those out of the way. This gym is some kind of wicked. What's wicked about it? I'll tell you. First, it's pitch black. Oh, no worries though. I have a flashlight right here for you. Also, there are the usual gym trainers. They have flashlights too. If you cast a light on them, one, or they catch you in the light, the battle's on. Okay, now this is really important. It's about the tiles on the floor. First, find one blue tile in the room and memorize the mark. Then, head to the red door with the same tile. Advance through the correct red doors to reach the gym leader. If you choose the wrong red door, you'll get sent back though. That's how this place is. Go get him, champ to be. Well, you know what? We are going to purposely run into every single one of the trainers that have flashlights because I like trainer battles. Boo! Did I scare you? Ooh, that was a horrible voice crack. This battle will So the battle is the one that's okay. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. One Pokemon, not too bad. Ooh. Am I confident in my Toonrami? Yes, I am. Problem is, this is a ghost type gym. Oh, you. That wasn't paint split at all. You got more health than I did. Oh, come on. Gibite's first battle, and it's already kind of BS. I'm gonna say kinda. I don't want to use, but the experience, my guy. But the experience, my guy. Do I have super potions? Hello? Hello? Damn, why won't you let me go down? Okay. There we go. I have 4. I bought them. I may have bought them specifically for this because I knew Gibite didn't have moves that were going to be effective on this at all. So I may or may not have... Hey now, you're not even close to the door yet. You have to beat me before you can go, you know? By the way, I can see the blue tile. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see the blue tile. So I'm very, very, very tempted to not even show the blue tile and just walk through the correct door. But alas, I do have to show the blue tile just so you guys know exactly where it is in case you want to find it on your own. That was so close. That was so close, dude. Is this safe? I don't know. I don't know if this is safe. Oh, you have Levitate. Okay. Levitate. What Levitate does, Levitate makes any Pokemon immune to ground type moves. Primarily, you will find it on either poison types or ghost types. Poison types will mainly have that ability, being the fact that ground type moves are super effective on poison type. Yeah, they're super effective on poison type. So traditionally, they will have that move, and that gives them the edge against ground types. Ghost types, though, not all of them. It's not too common to find ghost types with that ability, but you will be finding that ability a lot in here, which is the reason why most ground type moves aren't going to be useful. And I completely forgot about that. Ooh, you're stockpiling. I don't like that. But like I said, I completely forgot that ground type moves weren't going to be useful here. Because again, I haven't played this in a while. That's not bad. Ooh, we're almost at level 25. What I want to do is that I want to get our Gibite to level 25. I'll show the sign even though I can see it. It's a wait, hang on, one more. It's a triangle. Triangle's right there. And not to be mistaken, but I want to say that there's only 3 floors. 3 floors. There's 3 rooms before you actually get to the gym leader. I could be wrong. But I want to say that there's 3. Ghastly. Okay. Yeah, we have the health. We're fine. Though the dragon... You son of a pickle. Well, no. X defense, though it buffs the user's defensive stat. Dragon Rage is a guarantee 40 damage hit, so we're safe. We're fine. How much is that going to do? Not that bad. Okay, that only does about 9 damage, so we're safe. We're still in safe territory. So this should be enough to get our little Toon to level 25. Let's go. I could have swore that you learned to move at 25, but I guess not. I do wish to rely on Gibite just a little bit more, but I think we're at a point where we don't have enough PP for its Dragon Rage, and that's the most effective move. So, Sparky, I may have been a little bit of an idiot, and I will explain why in a little bit. Once we get to this trainer, I will explain why I might have been just a bit of an idiot. Eek! It's so bright! Surprise attack! This is why Crowrow might have been a little bit dumb. So a Drifloon. Are you a ghost? I don't know if you're a ghost. Well, you're part flying type, so okay. I want to test that out before I actually make this remark because I don't want to say any misinformation that I've already done. I know for a fact that this is going to be super effective considering Drifloon is a flying type, but I want to encounter a trainer that... Well, that was unique. I didn't even know Drifloon had that. Okay. Question, do both of your Drifloons have that ability? And if so, can you please not do that much damage? I need to look up what that ability is. Somewhere here, I'm going to look up that. If I can find it, I will explain what that ability... What is that ability? Because it's already lowered me to half health. And I'm assuming that because of that... Wow. I need to know. How close are you to leveling up, my guy? 13! Wow! That's literally... Oh, there's another trainer. Okay. Have I battled you? I have not battled you. Now, please tell me you have a ghost type because I want to see if this is accurate. Haunter, perfect. I'm a little iffy that it's a Haunter, but perfect either way. This is what I wanted to test out. Our Sparky has Bite. Question is, if I don't die from this Nightshade, is it super effective? Oh god, okay. Is it super effective? It's super effective! We have a move that is strong against this gym. We actually have a move that is strong against this gym, so we're going to be relying specifically on Sparky for this. Ooh, okay. So the scary thing, this battle specifically isn't too scary, but I'm banking on the fact that Sparky isn't faster. I really thought Sparky was faster. You're level 26. I would have thought that at this point in the game you're faster than the stage 1 level Pokemon, but I guess you're not. Okay. We're gonna use Bubble Beam only because... Really? Confuse Ray? Really? You're gonna use Confuse... Sierra... Oh, come on! That's... You better not KO 2 of my Pokemon, I swear. Okay, at least you snapped out of Bubble Beam. Okay. You snapped out of Confusion, not Bubble Beam, but I hope Bubble Beam doesn't... That barely did anything. I'm sorry, but the Psybeam is actually doing a little bit more than I thought it would! Critical hit. I don't like the fact that that was a critical hit. Okay, at least your speed fell. Ah, what does that do? Spite. What does that do? Reduces the... Really? You reduced the PP of Bubble Beam? Really? Ooh, a critical hit. That actually came at a really good time. I, though, am in a bit of a predicament. I am confused whether I should heal my Pokemon. Actually, no. I want to be safe. I don't want to risk it at this point. I would rather be safe. I want to go back and heal. Oh, thank God, it brought us back all the way to the beginning. Thank you. Like I said, I would rather be safe. In discovering the fact that Sparky is basically our go-to Pokemon because of the fact that he does have Bite, I would rather heal up my Pokemon now and have him train up just a little bit with those trainers to gain a tad bit of levels so that at least he's a little bit stronger when it comes to the gym fight. Because this gym fight was one of the few ones that I was a little bit worried about. Because like I said, I don't have a Pokemon that's Dark type or Psychic type. So I don't have something that's super effective against it. The closest thing I had, as you saw, was Sparky with Bite. And because of that, I want to at least train him up just as much as I can with these gym trainer battles to see if I can get... Okay. Note to self and for everyone that's watching this Let's Play. The blue tiles won't always be the same in the same spot or the same indicator. As you saw previously, it was triangle. Now it's circle. Keep that in mind. If you leave, you will have to not only refine them, but you will have to do them all over again with new ones. That one's a heart. Okay. So the trainer that I didn't battle was you. So let's get you out of the way for the battle. What? Were you just dwelling? Dollowing? Dolling? I think it's dawdling. Dawdling. There we go. Dawdling around, hoping I'd notice you for a battle. You know you're going to be whooped here, don't you? Whooped. I mean, I use that word quite a lot in my day-to-day vocabulary. I'm not shying away from that. I do use the word whooped. But that's the first time I've ever actually seen it written in the video game. And I don't mean said. I've heard it said often. This is the first time I've seen it written in a video game. So that's actually quite funny. Oh. See, that's what has me worried. That Ghastly is level 21. And granted, our bite is a one-hit KO at this point because of the stat abilities that Sparky does have. But what worries me is the fact that Sparky, at level 26, being a second stage evolution, is not faster than the first stage Pokemon just a few levels under. That genuinely does have me worried. Mainly because of the fact that the gym leader's Pokemon are stronger than this. And if we can't outspeed the gym leader's Pokemon at this point, no, if we can't even outspeed regular gym trainers who have weaker Pokemon than the gym leader themselves, then this generally does have me in a little bit of a worried position. Like I said before, I don't have a Pokemon that's super effective against it other than this one move. Oh, okay, how much is that gonna do? Oh! Spark. No! That's so close! No, 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 no. I refuse to go down to that. I refuse to go down to that. 1 HP, and I know you can't outspeed it, but I refuse to go down to that. I absolutely refuse. Actually, I might go down to this one, though. Why does that do so much? That would have been a guarantee leveled up for Sparky. That would have been a guarantee level up. Oh, why do you have to be such a... I'm not going to say it because it's a kid's game. I won't say it. Really? Not even your bite is faster? Oh, that has me worried. That legitimately has me worried. That has me worried. See, that would have been a... Okay. I guess I gotta go back and heal again. Jesus, though. That does have me a little bit worried. Our Luxio isn't a bad Pokemon. For crying out loud, it's level 27, and at this point in the game, it's actually pretty good. Granted, most of these Pokemon, even, you know, despite the fact that they are pretty good, aren't going to get their full potential unlocked until they're fully evolved. And that's one of the downsides that I do have on my team. As much as I love my team, I love my Pokemon team. I do. But that's honestly one of the downsides that I knew that I would have with this specific team, is the fact that I would be creating monsters in each member. But they would have to be at their full evolution potential. Because until then, they were going to be a little bit tough to work with. And I knew that. Their stats, though good, were going to be something that I knew I would have, that I would be worried about eventually. And I'm not saying that they're bad Pokemon, because they're really good Pokemon. They have amazing stats, and they've carried us through a lot of battles. They're incredible. But it's the fact that this point in the game gets a little bit tough. As you can clearly see, we were already having trouble with the gym battles. Is that a square? What is that? That's a circle. Okay. So then the door is this one, right? What? mean? Okay, so that one's a square. That one I can see is a square. But the other one was a circle. I know it was a circle. Okay, what shape is this? What shape is this? This is... Oh, you're standing on top of it. Come on. I'm literally... Okay, it's a heart. Okay. So which one is the door with the heart? These shapes are actually a little bit harder to see than the other ones. That's a moon. That's a star. Heart. Here we go. Is this the last room? Oh, it's the last room. We did it. This is the part that has me a little bit worried. She has a little bit of a French accent, as you can clearly see when she speaks. So bear with me over the fact that I probably will botch this. Oh, finally, you have arrived. Since I came to this country, always I try to learn new things. They hold contests in this city. I say to myself, Effin, I will excel. That is why I dress this way. Exclit uni performance. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to be a gym leader. And, so it shall be that you challenge me. But I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, none? And with that, we will fight the third gym leader of Sinnoh, Fantina. So Fantina starting out with Duskull, level 24 with the movesets Will-O-Wisp, Future Sight, Shadow Sneak, and Pursuit. As I mentioned earlier before, some of the gym trainers will have Levitate on their Pokemon. Every single one of Fantina's Pokemon will have Levitate. That is one of the abilities that you have to watch out for. Not only in the gym trainers, but in Fantina herself. That didn't KO. Am I faster? Oh, you used the super potion. Okay. On the bright side, we're faster than the Duskull, which is good. Problem is, can we outspeed? We outspeeded the future. Oh, wait, no. The future side is still going to hit, isn't it? Future side is still hitting, isn't it? Okay, perfect. That's a level up. We gained... How much speed do we gain? 36. And our bite... Okay, that's 64. How much is this going to hit for? This worries me a little bit. Oh, not that much. We're good. Her second Pokemon is going to be a Haunter. Level 24 with the moveset Shadow Claw, Sucker Punch, Confuse Ray, and Hypnosis. Once again, Levitate for its ability. How much does that do? How much is that? I don't feel confident in that. How much will Bite do? Look at the...
That was like 1 HP.
Wait. There it is. Okay. We're doing a lot better than I thought that we do against Fantina. Okay. This, though, is what had me worried. Miss Magius, her ace in the hole, level 26 with the moveset Shadow Bomb, Psybeam, Magical Leaf, and Confuse Ray. Like every single other one of the gym trainers, it is holding a Citrus Berry. This is the Pokemon that legitimately... Oh, you're faster than me! No! How much? Ah! Okay. We're alive with 2 HP. Critical hit!
Sparky? Sparky, I love you!
Oh my god! We cleared it! That critical hit came at the perfect time! Oh my god! Whoa! I am dumbfounded! So very, very strong. Your Pokemon, so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge. And we have received the relic badge from Fantina. That badge will let you use the hidden move Defog outside of battle. Also, you can make use of this technical machine. That is what I think. Is that Shadow Ball? Because I feel as though Shadow Ball would be your signature move. Shadow Claw. Okay, that's not bad. A very startling move it is. It hits turn critical often. I am speechless. I am honestly very... very speechless. I had a lot of faith in my Pokemon going in. My Pokemon have always been, especially this team, I've always counted on this team a lot. And not to say that I doubted them, but I knew for a fact going into this was going to be a very difficult fight. But Sparky, after being knocked down time and time and time again with those gym trainers, to have that glorious of a battle with Fantina, dude, Sparky came in clutch. That was all Sparky, my guy. That was all Sparky. Second, though. Now, oh, wait. No, that's the wrong button. As you can see, I'm playing on an emulator. That's the button that comes up when I play on an emulator. What I was trying to do was this. As you know, our tradition stands. If I can open this, thank you. We're going to shine these up. We're going to shine this gym badge as long as it takes. You know what we're about. Every single one of you know what we're about. We're going to do this as long as it takes. We will get the 4 stars. Come on. We're at 2 stars. It's not too far off. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Look at those 3 gym badges. Look at those 3 gym badges. They're a beauty. They're an absolute beauty. But next up, we will be doing something else. Now that we have beaten Fantina, there is something that I want to do. In the last episode, I spent a little bit of time on this patch of grass right here. I was trying to find something that was not popping up. And I am going to find it for as long as it takes. And no, it is not a B-barrel, as funny as it would be to be a B-barrel. But no, there is something specific that I want to find here. And though I won't spoil it what it is, eventually when it pops up, I will let you know. I might cut the video until it happens. Or I guess I'll just find that in the second encounter. The Pokemon that will be the final team member is indeed a Ralts. The problem with this is that my Pokemon are fairly high leveled. And so I don't have a Pokemon that's at a level point that might do enough damage for it. I guess I don't have to worry about the catching fish try. Okay then. This is a question though. I will name it. Question is, what shall I name her? I emphasize her because I'm a little bit conflicted. This Pokemon has 2 different evolutions. And one of those evolutions can only be unlocked if this Pokemon is male. I'm still personally debating whether I want the male version or the female version. So as of right now, we will name her if I decide to keep the female line, then we are going to call her Grace. And the reason why is because, as you know, her final evolution is very graceful. But let me see real quick. Yo, your special attack is really high. That's actually what I was looking for. I will catch a male. But this Grace, specifically the female version, might be winning this one, because whereas Gardevoir is a special attacker, I believe Gallade is the second version of it. Gallade is an offensive attacker, right? And so I was very conflicted from the very beginning whether I wanted a Gardevoir or a Gallade. And I wanted to catch both of them. I am going to catch both of them, and I want to see their stats. Because if I can find a male Ralts that has a really high, a really high attack stat, then I most likely than not will end up going for the Gallade. If I catch a Ralts and it has a kind of not so, not that high of an attack stat, and clearly the female Ralts has a higher special attack stat, then we will go with Gardevoir. And this decision will completely depend on when I find a male Ralts. I don't know how. I mean, for crying out loud, and the last video took us a while before we found it, and this one only took the second encounter. That was pretty quick. But the part that's gonna be a little bit stressful is the fact that Ralts is a very rare encounter on this route. I will put the percentage up of how often you will find a Ralts on this route somewhere on the screen. So it might take a while before we find it, right? And to be brutally honest with you, I'm surprised that during this point, because to be brutally honest, the first time that I was trying to find Ralts just to see if they were actually on this route, because I didn't remember if they were on this route, it took me a long time to find it. I mean, I was actually searching for about an hour before I finally encountered my first Ralts, right? So it was a miracle that I found it so quickly the first time around, at least the female one. But like I said, the first time took me about an hour. And even though it took me about an hour, I'm genuinely surprised that within that hour, because I was tempted to record it just to see how long it would take. Within that hour, I'm actually really surprised that I didn't encounter a shiny Pokemon.
So what is a shiny Pokemon? Well, a shiny Pokemon is a specific Pokemon with a different coloration to what is usual for its species. This is one of the many differences that Pokemon can have within its species. This can go from as far as the Charizard example, going from an orange-blue to a black and red, or as minute as the Pikachu example, going from yellow to an even more yellow. But how do you get a Pokemon to be shiny? Well, starting off in Generation 2, shininess is determined by the IVs of a Pokemon. If a Pokemon's speed, defense, and special IVs are 10, and its attack IV is either 2, 3, 6, 7, 10, 11, 14, or 15, it will be a shiny Pokemon. Due to the HP IV being determined by the other 4 IVs, a shiny Pokemon's HP IV can only be 0 or 8. This is because HP takes the final binary digit of the attack, defense, speed, and special IV and places it in that order for its own IV. The last 3 binary digits are always 0 because those IV have to be 10 or 1010 in binary for shiny Pokemon. The first digit depends on whether or not the attack IV is even, then it is 0, or odd, then it is 1. This means that the HP IV is either 0000 or 0, or 1000 or 8. However, this didn't always last. You see, in Generation 3, most of the data structures were redone. As such, a Pokemon's shininess would no longer need to be linked in its stats due to the incompatibility between the previous generations. The determinant of shininess is instead a calculation based on the trainer ID number and a secret ID number of the player encountering it and the personality value of the Pokemon themselves. The same method is used for both Generation 4 and Generation 5. The secret ID and trainer ID byte word our first XOR together. And then the first byte word of the personality value is XOR'd with the second byte word of the personality value. If the XOR of these two results is less than 8, then you have yourself a shiny Pokemon. This results in the possibility of 8 in 65,536, or to simplify it, 1 in 8,192 chance. For those of you that love numbers, that is a 0.01220703125% chance of you encountering a shiny Pokemon.
Mail rolls! Okay. Finally. That actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. Okay, that was a few minutes of searching. Okay. But yeah. I, as you saw just now, have been wanting to do a Vsauce style edit for a while. Not to mention, I hadn't mentioned shiny Pokemons in the series before. And so I found it killing two birds with one stone. Might as well do that edit and explain something that we got a first try. Now the male name. This is the one that I'm actually genuinely curious about. I knew the female name for a while. Yes, we're gonna give a nickname to the Ralts. Question is, what do I name it? I knew more or less what I wanted to name it. I just gotta remember what it was. I'm probably going to misspell this because I'm not the greatest speller. But I want to name this Ralts Abalone. Okay, so this is where everything comes into question. Female Ralts or male Ralts? Will we have a Gardevoir or will we have a Gallade? Everything depends on the stats. So let's check. Deposit, yeah. Perfect, okay. So we now will... Okay, Summer, here we go. First off, Abalone. This is a Pokemon that will evolve into Gallade. Your stats. So you have 23 at special attack, which already means that you're you know, you would have needed higher attack. Grace, however, we're getting a Gardevoir. Though the special defense was higher on the male Ralts, Grace has that. Wait. No, yeah. That's a way more beneficial one because it's special attack. She's a primarily special attacker. And to be frank, the special defense was only a tad bit higher. It wasn't by much. And the speed is a lot better. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be getting a Gardevoir. And that is the last thing that we are going to be doing for at least this episode. In the next episode, we are supposed to be going this way. But I'm going to hold that off. Because the main thing that I wanted to cover in this episode is obviously the gym battle. And I wanted to catch our final team member. In the next episode though, sorry about that, we will actually be backtracking just a little bit because we're going to head back to Wayward Cave because there's a specific person in Wayward Cave that needs a little bit of our assistance to get out of there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, in case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thanks for watching.